Okay guys, so in this video we're going to talk about Wish, that's ticker symbol WISH, going under the name ContextLogic. So guys, I talked about ContextLogic, it was a while back, it was about, I would say on September 1st or so, I posted my first video on ContextLogic saying that I thought the stock was an excellent dip buying opportunity. So since then the price has dropped a little bit, but we've had a really big, really bullish green candle, as you can see here. On I believe it was Wednesday's close, on Wednesday, October 20th. So this was also the same day that Bitcoin hit an all-time high. So I wanted to kind of make this quick video for you guys to give you guys an update on what's been going on. Before I get into the video, guys, I want to talk about the two ways that I'm really investing right now, one of the most important apps in my investing arsenal right now. Okay, so guys, Webull still has the free offer of 2 free stocks. All you have to do is open a Webull brokerage account and you get your free stock, and then you direct deposit any amount, you'll get a second free stock. Webull is an excellent alternative to Robinhood, guys. I use it every day for my watch list to track stocks, and you can even buy crypto there as well too, but it's kind of custodial crypto. You don't actually own the underlying coins, but you can also buy fractional shares or free commissions, guys. Excellent alternative to Robinhood. Even though we talk about Robinhood on this channel, I don't personally use it. I personally use Webull. In my opinion, it's a far better app. So you guys can grab your 2 free stocks by going to investortrip.com/Webull, or just going down to the description and clicking the link there. And also wanted to inform you guys that Bitcoin is now traded as an all-time high as if I made this video, guys, and I use Coinbase as my preferred tool to buy cryptocurrency, guys. They have over 68 million users. It's super safe. You can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Shibu, Inu, whichever type of cryptocurrency you're interested in. And if you sign up now using the link in the description below, you guys will get up to $35 free worth of crypto plus an extra $10 in free Bitcoin. All you have to do is fill out some of the Coinbase quizzes and they give you free crypto. You guys can set up recurring buys, manage your portfolio, and you can also do things on the mobile app or the desktop. And it's one of the most trusted cryptocurrency platforms out there for over 68 million users, guys. So be sure to grab your free Bitcoin using the link in the description below or going to investortrip.com/Coinbase. Guys, let's get into the bulk of the video. Okay guys, so what is really going on with Wish? So I talked a lot about it in depth in my previous video. If you guys have been subscribed for a while, I just want to give you a quick refresher course. And to quickly do this, I want to refer to an article that I wrote on Seeking Alpha. For you guys out there that visit Seeking Alpha, I have started back a column because obviously I do post a lot of pics on my website and my YouTube, but I wanted to kind of, obviously reach out to more viewers and get a bigger, broader audience. So I'm starting to write on Seeking Alpha a little bit. Okay, so I just posted this article on October 12th. It was about 9 days ago, and I published it when Wish was at $4.94. And as you can see there, it's up 23% since then. Now, you guys can also get some of my real-time trades and my real-time stocks that I'm watching by checking me out on Twitter at InvestorTrip. So you guys be sure to check out that. You can find that link in the description below. But basically, guys, I was just saying that ContextLogic was grossly undervalued. Okay, the stock has lost nearly 80% of its value during the IPO, and that this was the best e-commerce stock under $10, and a good time to buy is when others are fearful. And one of the reasons why I think this stock was up so much, okay, as you can see here on the recent trading session, the stock was literally up over 15%, okay, the volume, 125 shares traded. And if you can see here on this chart, a really big green engulfing candle, okay, a massive volume. We haven't seen volume this high since it basically crashed during the previous earnings report. So me personally, okay, I kind of said that this chart is very similar to Snap. If you guys are familiar with Snapchat was a stock that a couple of years ago, it went all the way down to $5, and now as of right now, it's trading at 75 bucks. So it's very similar. Okay, Snapchat was basically growing fast, but they were going through a lot of cash burn. They were dealing with some short-term headwinds, but nothing really changed the overall long-term trend of the company. And that's exactly what I'm seeing with ContextLogic, and one of the reasons why I still think it's a great undervalued stock. So if we just take a look at some of the key statistics here, one of the reasons why we can see that the revenue has been trending up, even though there's been a bit of uncertainty in the short run. The company's had a pretty darn good history of growing revenue. And then I wanted to really refer to how I thought that the stock was just trading at an excellent, just trading just above its book value. So book value and cash value per share, we can see that the total cash per share is $2.51. So literally you're just paying just 2 times as much for this stock, based on a little bit over 2 times as much just for the cash on the books. And I thought that, this company with $1.5 billion in cash and just $45 million in debt, okay, with revenue over $2 billion trailing 12 months, I just thought that this was an excellent play with the price to sales ratio of just 1, okay. This is unheard of. You're not going to see too many e-commerce stocks out there where you're getting a price to sales ratio of 1. So I just thought that this stock was just phenomenally priced at around $3 billion market cap. And that's one of the reasons why I initially talked about it back when it was just below $7. So it's coming back to that previous range. So where do I think Rish is going? Well, the important thing here is that, when you're looking at stocks like this, we want to buy these stocks that are either heavily shorted or that are really, the price has been absolutely crushed, because that's going to provide us the most upside. So as you can see, just earlier in this year, people were paying as much as $30 for the exact same company. Has much changed? Yes, of course, because fewer people are buying things online after, the pandemic lockdowns and kind of eased and people started going back to the malls. But that isn't going to change the long-term trajectory of Wish. Wish is an excellent run company. They have over 90 million monthly active users on their website. They've been growing revenue over the long term. And like I said, the cash value per share is $2.50. So you're only paying a couple more bucks per share for this company that's been growing its revenue like crazy. And it's just really completely mispriced. This company has been dealing with obviously a lot of short sellers, and as you can see here, the short ratio is 24% of the float as of September 30th. So this is a heavily shorted stock. This is another manipulated company that the stock price has been getting crushed basically due to short pressure to short sellers, not necessarily because the company is doing so poorly. So while the revenue has been going down, that just doesn't justify, in my opinion, this stock literally tanking nearly 70% year to date. So I'm still hold firm. I really think we're going to see probably retesting this previous support right here of $10, which gives you pretty much I would say a fairly, like I said, this is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, do your own research. But I think it's pretty safe to say that there is pretty much at least 50 to 70% upside here with very minimal risk. Now, when the stock probably trades around $10, we'll probably have to see what happens in the next quarterly release. Okay, so Wish is going to post earnings on November 10th. So the CEO, okay, he did give guidance that revenue would be lower, and we're expecting that, okay? We're probably expecting that because in 2020, where a lot of these e-commerce sites had an explosion of traffic, obviously things are going to, balance themselves out because people are going back to the malls and things like that. But I don't think that this is going to disrupt this company long term. Most of the headwinds that were I outlined in my article, and I'm going to actually link to this article in the description below if you guys want to check it out. It kind of goes more in depth, but for the depth of this video, I wanted to keep it short and sweet and on the point. Basically, a lot of the headwinds dealing with China and things like that, I really think that those are short-term headwinds. Okay, the entire world is dealing with a supply chain shortage. These supply chain shortages are affecting all types of consumer products, especially products coming from places like China. And I expect a lot of these headwinds to alleviate themselves in 2022. So you're just basically getting a great company at a really cheap price. So like I said, I got in at around $5.08. I tweeted out about it. So be sure, I can show you guys that tweet. So make sure you're following me on Twitter as well, because I do tweet out a lot of my trades on Twitter more so. So I'll show you guys that tweet. Okay, great. So here's the tweet where I was talking about getting into Wish at $5.08. So far I'm up pretty nicely. And so for congrats to you guys that have been following me on Twitter, make sure you click the link in the description below, or just head over to Twitter and follow me on Investor Trip, post some of my trades and things like that. So I still think there's time to get in, okay? The volume on this stock was ridiculous on Wednesday. Thursday should be another bullish day. After that, we probably should expect a bit of, a bit of a sell-off maybe and some profit taking. But right now it's up pre-market, so I expect another big bullish day, guys. So I'm just kind of alerting you guys. So what I'm really doing with Wish stock, I still think there's upside now. There's still plenty of time to get in. If you follow the first green day pattern, which is really popular by guys like Timothy Sykes, This is just a second green day, so we probably could see, as you can see in the past here, this stock has the potential to run for like 3 or 4 or 5 green days until it really slows down. So I think there's some potential here. So you guys enjoyed my video, please be sure to scratch the like button, hit the red subscribe button, get more updates from me. So that's all I got. Until next time, guys, take care.